Wow, I'm shocked. Uh, I didn't believe it when I first heard what happened. I didn't, and it took me a while to believe the update. But for those who still don't know, Charlie Kirk was assassinated at Utah Valley University or some university with that name like that. Basically, because the left can't win in the arena of ideas. Now, I'll admit I was a big Charlie Kirk fan. Never got the chance to meet him, unfortunately. I did agree with a lot of what he had to say, not everything. Um, but part of it, the one thing that I didn't agree with him on most wasn't so much that I didn't agree with him. It's I felt that issue would be best to concede on um, to get the support of the U.S. in an election. Um, but wow, leftists really showed their true colors. If you didn't know what their true colors were, um, besides yellow, uh, but yeah, I've I've seen the celebrations of an assassination. Um, which, if you're one of those celebrating this, you're a scumbag. Um, yeah. So unfortunately, Charlie Kirk has been shot and passed away. Um, it's been confirmed. And the reason it really hit me because like I said I never got to meet him, but like when I'm updating my website, putting more information like video game passwords or codes or putting listings on eBay or whatever, a lot of the time I was listening to a Charlie Kirk live event or well not so it wasn't live at the time, but I was listening to one of the 1.5 2 hour videos to have something to listen to while I was doing what I was doing. Um, and just to know that um, I mean I guess we shouldn't be surprised. I mean leftists have gone completely insane if you support this, um, which I can't believe some people are, but yeah, unfortunately he passed away. And but I mean it's I guess we really shouldn't be shocked. I mean you couldn't defeat Trump in the arena of ideas. You couldn't get him locked up, so they tried the same thing, and luckily he survived, so he could serve his second term. So we're in his second term as president. But I did not believe that this would happen to Charlie Kirk. I mean, also he was only I didn't know this. He was only 31. I'm 38. Um, and uh, to be killed just because he hurt someone's feelings with what he with his thoughts, that it's ridiculous. I hope the killer gets caught because as far as I've heard at the as this recording, they haven't been caught. They're still at large. Um, so I do hope the killer gets caught. I hope he gets the fullest extent of the penalty that of the death penalty. Um, but yeah, um, it like I said, I'm still a little bit in shock from what I heard. I've because I when I first heard he was shot and finally believed it, I thought he was going to pull through. I didn't see the shooting. I will admit, some people who said they saw the actual shot said they knew it was way too bad to come back from. I didn't see it. I don't want to see it, obviously. Um, but uh, I figured he when I found out that he was shot, I figured he was just going to, be in the hospital for a few days, maybe a little bit longer, depending on the extent of the injuries. Come back, and he was going to be back to doing work for Turning Point USA or on his personal YouTube channel. Um, Now we know that's not going to happen. Um, so yeah, Charlie Kirk, rest in peace. Um, to his wife and kids, I'm my condolences go out to you, and to anyone that was a family member of Charlie Kirk. Uh, Anyone that's upset by this, my condolences go out to you. Um, but and I just hope the killer gets found uh, and has to pay for what he did. All right, see you later.